Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to the 2023 official Receiver 2 Teams Tournament, where we are beginning round 2 of the semifinals. Today's teams going head-to-head are going to be Team Green, also known as GldCheast, comprising of BozoCal and Farador, going up against Resident Team Blue, known as the Gamerz, with Gamerz and Clarence. We are just getting ready on the Discord, dropping the ready message. Just looking at it, it should be interesting. We are lucky enough to have Team Green at the top and Team Blue at the bottom. From the looks of it, Bozo is starting with the Glock 17, and Farador has chosen to start with the Sig Sauer P226. Well, P226.
I'm about to start the countdown.
All right, countdown beginning.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, and they are off. Hopefully, everything is synced. Looks like Clarence is starting with the Deagle, and I believe, yes, the Sig
Eagle is
for...
a great one to start with.
Oh, fantastic.
But, in rank 1?
Yeah, rank 1, I feel, because you are not dealing with drones, stopping power isn't necessarily the most important thing. We have also seen yesterday, I believe it was Master Chief started with the Cult Single Action Army because he wanted to not have to deal with magazines, which was the craziest thing I believe I've ever heard. We have our first tape. I believe that is Gamerz getting his first one. He chose to pick it up, which first tape is always essentially a freebie.
True. Although I'm not sure how true that is in vanilla.
I think rank 1 first tape is always the you've seen the signs.
Probably. Yeah, maybe.
Looking at it, I believe Bozo and Falador have both got... I think Farador picked up a tape and just got threat echoed. He did not BM.
So close to BMing.
He could have.
All I had to do was put a round in that chamber.
Less. Yeah, I believe... okay. Gamerz has picked up his second tape. So we are looking
and then Farador immediately picks up a good mag.
Bozo's also on his second tape, so we're currently 3 total tapes on both teams.
We have had no tape 0 deaths so far.
Yep, that is always a good sign. I believe Clarence has found another tape, bringing their team total up to 4.
Very nice.
So far, this is a pretty straightforward opener.
Yeah. Bozo's playing as fast as always.
I believe Gamerz has gotten a threat tape. I think he might have BM'd the threat on that one. I'm not sure. All right, there is...
He didn't. His gun is just unloaded.
Bozo has now reached rank 2, being given the Model 10, God save him. Could be worse, could be the Detective Special.
I was going to say, as far as the revolvers go, the Model 10 with full loadout.
Yeah. Let's see.
And immediately gets hospital. That is so good for him.
Starting his tape on rank 2. So far, Gamerz is rocking still rank 1, but he's up to 4 tapes now.
Hospital is dark.
I believe Clarence has
Bozo almost died from a bullet reflection.
Oh, God save him. Now in his second tape of rank 2, his teammate is on his third tape of rank 1, whereas Team Blue...
So what do you mean by hospital?
The hospital Yeah, you definitely have sung the praises of Hospital so far. That is Bozo's third tape on rank 2. He is having a pretty good start.
Bozo is getting world record pace RNG right now.
He is very much pulling ahead of the pack.
Yes.
Uh,
Can he keep it up though, or will he die in rank 4? He's done that a lot in practice.
True. That is Kinnix's fifth tape, moving him on to rank 2. Looks like Farador is still looking for his fifth tape of rank 1, whereas Clarence is just hitting his fourth tape of rank 1. Oh no. Okay, so Bozo's just moved on, but Kinnix has just been given the high point 9 for rank 2. God save him. I think that's the first time this has happened this tournament. I feel for him.
That's what we call a get fucked.
Bozo is entering rank 3 with, I think that's the Model 10 again. He might have gotten a Detective Special.
Oh, Stevie, horrible news, by the way.
Oh? What is
That
that?
Gunsmith Cats on YouTube, all 3 episodes in one, the English dub.
Mm-hmm. Got
It's no
taken
longer
down.
there.
That is a crime
It's
against
been there
humanity.
for years, but they took it down.
Looks like Farador has entered his rank 2 with the Colt 1911. We are rocking along at a pretty chipper pace.
I think Bozo might just be going for a full-on speedrun.
That is Clarence entering rank 2 with the high point. Both team members on the same rank with the same terrible gun. Oh, the receiver gods have not smiled upon them today.
Bozo, what did you do?
I'm imagining some sort of sacrifice to some elder being. Bozo's picked up his first tape of rank 3 and is engaging at long range with the revolver. It's interesting. I think he was shooting at a camera, but I don't believe the camera
No,
can
it
really
wouldn't be a
get...
camera on rank 3. Cameras can't spawn on rank 3.
Ah, that's only in rank 4? Probably a ceiling turret of some description.
Late rank 4 and all throughout rank 5.
Alright. So from
People
the
actually don't
looks...
think they spawn till rank 5 because they just don't get far enough in rank 4.
Fair.
In the segments.
In something that we have not seen this competition, Kinnix's partner has actually pulled ahead him in the running on their second tape of rank 2. The high point 9 does a lot of damage to one speed.
Last time Kieran's got to rank 3 before they died.
Clarence just got their third tape of rank 2.
I swear you're saying Clarence.
I keep saying Clarence because I don't know how to say Clarence.
It's not a clearance, it's Kieran's.
Clarence, sorry.
Yeah.
Bozo
Also, there's
getting...
no truly correct way to pronounce it as long as you don't put an L in there.
I'm the king of putting letters in the wrong place, as in words they don't belong. So we're currently looking at, I believe...
King of putting the letters in the wrong place. This one time he was sent him a letter and then his mom found it in the freezer.
Yeah, God willing. Bozo on 3 tapes out of 4 on rank 3. I believe that puts Bozo at 13 tapes and his teammate at 6, giving them a grand total of 19, almost reaching the 20 tape total. Whereas with Blue Team, we are currently looking at, I believe, a grand total of 13?
Well, I don't think Bozo is on world record pace. He is definitely PB pace. He's playing just a bit too slowly. Actually, he's playing way too slowly.
I think he's definitely kind of knuckling down. He might be running low on ammo.
I don't think he's really concerned about ammo in vanilla.
He's been shooting a lot to deal with rooms.
Because it's faster.
It is faster. And I think he is kind of reaching the point where his previous strategy is hitting a bit of a wall as far as ammunition is concerned. All he has to do is find one more tape, though, and then he is able to move on to next room. Well, next rank.
Yeah, Bozo is just as capable of goat sex meta as anyone else. And we have Gallery Basement. It's odd when there's not something in Gallery Basement.
I find Gallery Basement doesn't have a lot in it for me, but I also feel like it's one of my favorite tiles, so I never mind.
Yeah. Well, it usually has at least ammo, and it often has a tape in, like, the bathroom.
Fine. That is Gamerz's tape for rank 2. Gamerz might be on path to reach rank 3 before Kinix. Kinix seems to be suffering with a severe dry spell of tapes in combination with the objective worst gun in the game.
Farador is really redeeming himself.
Kinix has just found his second tape of rank 2.
Because if you remember, Farador infamously had the...
He was one of the 0-0s?
Yep.
And he is definitely making the comeback. Interesting choice, Bozo not taking the balloon? Or if he did, he managed to graze with the side. Yeah. Let's see. He is still looking for that one tape that's going to help him to the next level. And he is methodically going through and clearing these rooms with their drones. We seem to be having a little bit of mongoosing from Gamerz.
Yeah, but Bozo is in gallery proper.
Gamerz seems to be running high along the rooftop edge.
Yeah, gallery proper being probably one of the best tiles.
Bozo entering rank 4.
And that was right.
Yeah.
And it was on the counter. Everybody loves the tape on the... I love the suicide jump while he's ranking up.
Waiting for Bozo to lift his gun. I think he might have gotten the high .9. Yes, Bozo got the high .9 on his 4. God save him. I believe Farador is about to rank up with a threat tape.
Yeah, that's a high point. All right.
He just got his 4th, though. So Farador needs one more tape to rank up to 3. Bozo's all the way on 4. And I believe neither of our Team Blue competitors are on rank 3 yet. I believe they're still on rank 2. Although, just with
really
that...
needs to stop picking up tapes.
Gamerz just moved on to rank 3, receiving the Detective Special. Oh, no.
Oh.
Going from the high point 9...
anything's an upgrade from the high point, though.
This is very true. This is unfortunately true. Oh, bless. But moving on to rank 3, that does put him ahead of Kinix, which, like I said, 100% the comeback story of the tournament. Oh, Bozo playing risky, almost getting shot on rooftop patio.
Yeah.
Did I blink or did he just mongoose through space and time? Bless his soul. Bozo has a talent of moving fast and with purpose.
Bozo is one of the best players in the world.
That's true. He is currently jump roping a turret in the bathroom, which jump roping turrets is significantly harder in vanilla.
He is the one person who has the title of receiver expert in the Wolfire Discord.
True. He does have an innate knowledge of the game that...
whoever, if anybody beats Torture Chamber before he does, they will then permanently receive the title from him. Just a fun fact.
It's a standing bounty.
Yeah.
I think Kinix might have picked up his 5th
TC
tape
first, though. He gets to keep it forever.
Either his 5th or his 4th tape, but he picked one up, and I'm trying to remember if
he shot his 5th tape and he's listening to his 4th.
Ah, fantastic.
At least I think that's what's happening, because he's just standing there.
Currently, we're still waiting on Farador to find his 5th tape. He appears to be in a significant dry spell. Oh, and having some bad luck with these drones. Hiding in easy clear. But luckily the drone seems to have gone down. Kinix moving on to rank 3 with the Colt Single Action Army. Who cursed Blue Team? Like, they are getting the real raw end of the draws this round.
You know what? They probably deserve it. This is Kinex's comeuppance for the misunderstanding of this whole tournament. Round 1.
God save them. Yeah,
well, Lulu thought he had won, but
round 1 was a very interesting turnabout. But looking at it, it would look like Gamerz is on their first tape of rank 3. Bozo, still no tapes rank 4, but he is working his way through slowly but surely. Verador absolutely in a dry spell. I believe they've gone through
if this was a speed run, this would be about where you reset.
Yeah, they've been through about like 4 or 5 tiles with nothing.
Yeah,
absolutely brutal, especially at, well, it's only rank 2, so it's a little bit more forgiving, but still.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were talking about Bozo.
Oh, Bozo's also on a dry spell, but he's on rank 4, so that is an understandable dry spell. That is some risky shooting from Gamerz. Detective special head-on with a drone. Unfortunately, the only place where you might get any sort of accuracy with a drone is the detective special, but still. Bozo hacking a drone through a window.
Bozo is an expert at hoovering drones, even though he calls it leashing because he's a filthy league player.
Oh no, the stovepipe is what has ended Verador's run. I believe that was 4 tapes rank 2.
Drone chase.
Oh, it was brutal. Just watching the Colt 1911 stovepipe as a drone is coming right at him.
If he had reacted just a bit faster,
just a smidgen faster, but
yeah,
this is
he could have dodged that, or he could have like tap rack squeezed a bit quicker.
Yeah, but it is R2. You never know what is going to happen.
Gamerz on 3 with
Colt Single.
Yeah, no, that's 3.
Yeah, Gamerz is on 3.
Yeah.
So potentially
so much on 3.
We could see an interesting shakeup.
Apparently, Wolfire just has no clue what happened to the rain or the bird sounds.
The threat happened to him. Oh god.
Yeah, Bozo is actively
hoovering.
Yes.
I think Gamerz just picked up a threat tape. So
you can't BM with the SAA. Well, you maybe can.
Oh, and I believe that is tape 2 rank 3 for Gamerz.
Indeed.
Okay. Let's see. So as we continue,
depending on how Bozo might lose this because of his teammate.
Yeah, depending on how far Gamerz and Verador both make it, this could be a shakeup.
Gamerz and Gamerz.
Sorry, Gamerz. Sorry.
Yeah, Verador's the one who's out.
But this is, I think, one of the highest cumulative tape count games between both players that we've seen at this point.
Yeah.
Could be interesting. Is Bozo body checking windows?
This is actually about where Gamerz died last time, so.
Oh, I feel for Gamerz. Did Gamerz manage to shoot?
We might not get Bozo in the finals.
Hold on. I think Gamerz picked up a tape and then shot one, or I am entirely misreading his score right now. But he might be moving on. Now, given the way he's acting, I don't think he's moving on to rank 4 just yet.
Nah.
Yeah, Bozo's playing very conservatively. I think because he's been given the high point 9. In which case, I doubt there's another way you can play. I think it's because
he dies in 4 quite often when he plays too fast.
4 is very punishing for people who move too quickly. He is still dry on rank 4.
This isn't a speed run where you can just reset if you die and try again.
That is Gamerz moving on to rank 4.
Bozo did just get a tape,
And
though.
Kinnick's moving on to rank 4. So we now have all competitors entering rank 4. Bozo 1 tape ahead. Oh, and I believe Gamerz has the Deagle for rank 4. Invaluable for that late game stopping
Finally,
power.
some decent luck.
4
is the best place to get the Deagle too.
Oh yeah. That's the ability to just knock drones out of the sky by sheer stopping power is invaluable.
Great reaction to that ceiling turret too.
Yeah, terror.
That would have very much killed a lesser player.
Yeah. People who corner too quickly.
That might have gotten me if I weren't focused, because
such things have
be mentally
gotten
draining.
I wonder if Gamerz is being hit by the sudden urge to hit the gong. I am sending that psychic energy their way. There is a swag toll demanded. Oh no!
Can you believe that Bozo was 24, almost 25, and he doesn't know what Totally Spies was?
Oh, that's weird. Are you seeing Kinnick's screen right now? A second high point 9. Round 2 high point 9. Round 3 Cult SAA. Round 4 high point 9. There has been an ancient curse afflicted upon Team Blue, I believe.
I kind of hope Gamerz and Kinnick's die this round.
Why? Because you are very hopeful of seeing the Master Chief team face off against the Bozo Cow team?
I want to watch Bozo just slaughter Master Chief in the finals, because that would be funny.
Oh, God. This is... Oh. Kinnick's appears to be up a creek, currently facing off against a drone.
Up a creek
going for the Kinnick's meta of the run and jump mongoose heavy strat.
CV, I believe it is now called the goat sex meta. Get it right, or you are fired.
God willing. There is at least a full mag's worth of ammunition for Bozo.
And the world can blame Kinnick's for why it is called the goat sex meta.
Now that's just awful luck. There was an empty cat mag on the side of the building. Oh, Bozo, God save you. Actually, Gamerz is on second tape, rank 4. Bozo's on third tape of rank 4. Kinnick's still dry on rank 4. But, like I said, this could be a match decided by cumulative points.
I think it will be, yeah. The thing is if one of either Kinnick's or Gamerz awakens, Bozo cannot win.
Yeah, just straight up. Actually, to the point where... So Awakening is 5 additional tapes.
Yes.
Just thinking about it, I'm trying to remember. Farador went down at rank 2 tape 4?
Something like that.
Should definitely ask him to say what he scored in the Discord so we can just have that for commentation purposes. But I am wondering, are we in a position where just because of how well Gamerz is doing, in addition to Kinnick's, are we already at a point where they have a tape surplus higher than 5? Could we theoretically reach the point where... Also, I love that Kinnick's is picking up tapes and nodding his head.
Cumulatively, I don't think so.
This feels like the kind of math that I'd have to actually write down. Bozo moving on to rank 5.
Which means Bozo probably has this in the bag.
Ascension is possible. Oh. There's Gamerz going for the hospital side jump. Classic way of getting the 0 or 15 degree turrets that tend to hang out in that back corner.
Yeah.
Right. Bozo just has to get 3 points in order to essentially hit his second
Yep, and there's our
ascension.
first camera.
I've seen multiple cameras on rank 4 with Gamerz's perspective.
Oh, have we?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, we've seen a handful.
Didn't Gamerz just get the 4 though? Like they wouldn't be.
No, Gamerz has been in there for a bit. Both
okay.
Both Kinix and Gamerz have been in rank 4 for a fair while. There was a period of time where all 3 remaining competitors were in rank 4 together. Gamerz is desperately looking for that last tape that will get them to rank 5, whereas Kinix is desperately trying his best with the high point 9. God save him. Bozo, 2 tapes in. He needs 1 more tape in order to ascend, getting him to his second ascension of the tournament. It is possible that if Bozo makes it to rank 3, we could see a perfect game. At least from an individual player, scoring an ascension on every run. This will, however, very much be a matter of luck for him, though, as this would require...
It's up to his competitors, for sure.
Yeah. Both Kinix and Gamerz would have to flub this, essentially. And knock on wood, throw salt behind my shoulder that I am not jinxing them on that matter.
I'm perfectly willing to jinx them.
You're sending negative psychic energy. I'm sending positive psychic energy.
In fact, tape 3 for Kinix and tape 2 for Gamerz are my predictions. Unless I'm just missing how many tapes Gamerz has. No,
Gamerz
never mind.
Is 1
Gamerz
tape
has 3
away.
tapes. I read that this is 0. Kinix did not get a stalker tape.
God willing. I think Bozo has cleared.
Yeah, Bozo has the tone.
Yep, Bozo's tone. So that is his second ascension. Currently the highest personal ranking within the tournament. However, we are currently looking at Gamerz loaded on Deagle ammo, God willing.
16 plus 17 is...
16 plus 17?
Yeah.
That is 33. I will now remove the Bozo and Farador perspective so we can view our 2 remaining competitors, both members of Team Blue. Kinix, hoovering a drone desperately. And that is Gamerz moving to rank 5.
9. Okay, so 26 plus 9.
Right. Let's see. This, like I said, is a serious shakeup.
Bozo's team has 35 tapes.
35 tapes total.
34. So 1 more tape ties it.
Oh, bless. So Bozo's reliant right now on the fact that Kinix makes no further progress and that Gamerz. I'm trying to combine the names Kiara and Clarence into one name, and my brain refuses to do it.
For all we know, that's how they got the name.
It's like oil and water in my synapses. I'll get it eventually. Yes, we are in an interesting position because, like I said, 1 more tape will tie it. 2 tapes will win it. And if Gamerz manages to do an ascension, that will pretty much seal the fate of green team going down, blue team moving on to the finals.
Yeah.
Also, depending on Kinix's performance and whether or not the high point 9 is his undoing, we could theoretically see the first double ascension.
Yeah. Bozo does have does win the tie currently, though. If there is a tape tie.
He definitely has the time. Who's dead? Master Chief. Currently, Farador is the only one who has died. Bozo has already ascended, meaning that Team Green has already got their fixed score of 35. currently, situation is that if Team Blue gets 2 more tapes, that will put them ahead and win them the match of the semifinals. Currently, Kinex's team member Gamerz is ahead of Kinix, already on rank 5. Theoretically, Kinix could be the one falling behind here. Again, though, I believe Kinix might have gotten another tape. So I think they're tied now.
You sure?
Wasn't Kinix on 2 of 4?
Oh, they are on 3 of 4 now. Yep, they have tied.
One more tape is the deciding factor. And as I said, if both players are able to ascend, then that will be the first time we have seen that in this competition.
Feridor did get in practice, but I guess they just couldn't handle the pressure.
I wouldn't say pressure. I think that the thing that did them in was the core element of difficulty in receiver is that it is both about handling yourself in a way that is, how do I put it? You must both be able to react to the situation calmly, quickly, and effectively. But also, you must know how to operate within a position so that you can maximize the amount of advantage.
Yes. And Feridor, from what I understand, has been doing that pretty well in practice. I do think a lot of it was just nerves.
I think Kinix just alerted a camera. No, wait, that's Gamerz alerted a camera. That 5 seems to be going roughly for Gamerz. But we are at the tie. The edge of the seat kind of content here.
Yeah.
Kinix is mongoosing his way through arcade right now. I don't know why he mongoosed it. There was a ladder.
He did, yeah.
Oh, up the pipe. We are seeing, like I said, more mongoosing. Oh, blessed be. Gamerz with that quick shot on the drone. Still dry on tapes, though. Truly, I believe
rank 5 will do that to you sometimes.
Some sort of ancient
rank 5
curse
gets drastically harder as it goes, so
they will have to return some sort of ancient crystal to a temple to appease some sort of eldritch god that they have apparently displeased.
CV, I think you have the wrong game.
Oh god, these misfire Kinix almost went down to a I believe either a failure to feed.
I'm rooting for Bozo.
You're rooting for. It's because you want to see him reach that perfect game so badly.
Bozo has a perfect game already for the tournament.
I've realized that at this point, if Kinix moves on to rank 5, that will mean that his gun choice went from, I believe he started with the Glock?
It'll be Glock, high point, SAA, high point, SAA.
SAA. That is cruelty.
It is. Although I don't hate the SAA nearly as much as most people do. For example, I'd much rather the SAA than the Detective Special.
Fair. I consider the SAA to still be a difficult gun, but not necessarily a bad gun. It has plenty of stopping power, and is almost impossible to misfire.
Is that one tape I see for Gamerz?
Yep, one tape for Gamerz. That is official. They have pulled ahead. So going into the finals, it will be... let me pull up the team names real quick. It will be Team Blue, the Gamerz, consisting of Kinix and Gamerz, up against Team Tits, Team Teal, consisting of Master Chief and that Archangel.
I'm telling them that their team has won.
You're learning that they've won?
Yes.
I do hope that they continue their play, though, because I would love to see them get the first double ascension of the tournament. Oh boy. Although I do get a feeling that as soon as they know that they've won, they may start playing much riskier, knowing that there's no longer
Nah,
stakes.
they seem to be trying to awaken now. They asked in Discord whether they should. And I was like,
Did you
your
tell them,
choice.
oh yeah?
No, Art Angel was like, awaken, do it. And I'm like, your choice.
Both of the competition runners swag on them.
They're one tape away from awakening.
One tape away from their awakening. Oh, bless. Which they at least Kieran seems to be doing pretty good on ammo.
Yeah.
Kinnick's still running supremely dry on tapes. This has not been a good hand dealt for this round for Kinnick's. Between long dry spells and very brutal guns, I believe Kinnick's has very much gotten the shortest stick in the entire lot.
Yeah.
And Kinnick's has decided to end it all.
He was on rank 4 with a high point.
He was on rank 4 with a high point there. And he was given the high point on his next spawn. God save his soul. How many mirrors did he break under a ladder before beginning today? I need to know. So I believe Kinnick's...
He was constantly being circled by black cats too. Like, I swear.
Exactly, in like a herd. I believe that means that Kinnick's has ended at rank 4, tape 3.
Indeed.
So that leaves him with a grand total of 17, if I remember correctly.
Yes. And Kieran's is going for gold.
I believe in Kieran's. I think, maybe their ammo situation isn't as good as I originally thought. Oh.
You thought Bozo's was super bad. He did fine. But to be fair, Bozo is like god at ammo management.
Fair. Point. So definitely this
Archive,
has been
Archive would be the best at ammo management, but her aim isn't necessarily as good.
I mean, she's better than the average bear, especially in her very unique shooting style of prioritizing.
I feel like she's leaving a lot of hits on the table though with her unique style.
Fair, very fair. So this has been a very interesting because I believe of all the rounds, so this is one of the highest cumulative tape count. We are very much looking at a high octane, very, at least for a while, neck and neck competition. It was decided by tape count.
I think Kieran's here's a tape because
they're walking in front of security cameras.
Not that, but they went downstairs in arcade. But I could be wrong because they seem to have not found one. And they're going back upstairs.
Truly
can't make up their mind, huh?
The proximity
Bozo is
sound?
watching Kieran's now on his stream.
God willing. I think that the reliance on proximity sound in receiver adds to its just wonderful level of, would I call it horror? No, suspense probably would be the proper term.
The vibe.
Yeah, you get this feeling of, I wouldn't say panic, but you are trying to move, you're trying to deal with other things, and you're trying to also be guided by sound. This tile, I'm getting the feeling that this tile might be the one. But I think Carrots might be on their last round. You tend to at least get one on this tile, in my experience.
Dead end is not necessarily a very Tape heavy tile. We do call it dead end for a reason.
True. I tend to find that they'll put something over by that dumpster.
Maybe.
Oh. Is that a Rotato on the bottom floor?
Could be.
I think they're probably...
They got it.
Last tape. There's the Ascension. And with that concludes the
17 plus
semifinals.
26.
17 plus 26, that is
43.
43. Which I think, is the highest cumulative tape count of the competition so far.
Let us pop into let us at everyone.
Yep, hop into the general chat and talk with the competitors. The whole thing only took about 45 minutes.
Yeah.
That was a fantastic pace. All right, you ready to move into the general chat?
Yeah. Let's go.
I had a really scary moment where I shot the camera out of a drone, but it was still trying to kill me because it had its motion detectors. So it was like flying around zapping. I was like, oh my gosh.
That's horrifying.
Yeah.
That is terrifying. However, I would like to congratulate Team the Gamerz on their win of this round in the semifinals. You will be moving on to the official finals against Team Tits, consisting of Master Chief.
That's awesome.
Gamers versus the
So
Tits.
cool.
The Gamers versus Tits.
Name a better final game.
Yeah, we'll play, guys. We'll play. That was close. I
Thanks.
was on the edge of my seat at the end there.
Oh, bless.
I
was
played
nice.
the bazooka as well for the freaking 25-minute victory. Like, holy crap.
Yeah,
Thank
that was
you,
so
thank you.
fucking fast.
You actually managed to beat an awakening without awakening yourself, although you did proceed the victory lap awaken.
Yeah, like he didn't even need it. I think the score was 36-35 at some point, and that's when we called it. But and then Kinnick stood in front of a turret and just shot himself.
To be fair, both Sim and I understood. If you had been watching Kinnick's the entire time, Kinnick's first round, I believe you had the Glock.
First round was the 6 hour.
Yeah.
Sig.
So
Okay.
first round, Sig.
Who is Sig, and why is he so sour?
Following that,
Kinnick's went Sig into High Point, into SAA, into High Point.
Oh,
yeah.
That's ridiculous.
And also, like, 3 or 4 threat echoes the entire through that run.
Yeah, I think
Also,
Gamerz
Team
also
Gamerz
had
just had
to...
a synchronized High Point on Link 2.
Well, and they were like synchronized at the end too. When I finished and started watching the multi-stream, they were like both on rank 4 at the same time. You know,
both with high points. I do not know.
Did you have the high point on 4 too?
Yep.
No,
because I did also. You know.
No, it might have been Bozo the high point on 4. I think you might have had the detective special on 4.
Well, not much better.
I had the Desert Eagle on rank 4.
Yeah, you had the good rank 4.
Because we commented on how rank 4 was the best place to get the Deagle.
Of all the matches so far, just this round had some of the worst gun draws. It was.
And then when and then the best part was when Kinnick shot himself in rank down to rank 3. He got the high point again.
I know. I saw
really
that too.
Pay attention after
Whoops,
that
sorry about that.
Feridor, how do you feel about having lost it for your team?
Damn.
That's one way to say it.
Jesus Christ.
He's in here with the hard questions. Oh man.
It was in no way a bad game. Although, Feridor, I will say, I absolutely felt your pain at that stovepipe as you are facing down a turret. Sorry, not a turret.
Yeah, that was
Is that what did it in?
That's the receiver special, you know?
It was a stovepipe as a drone was coming after him.
Oh no!
It was very unlucky. Only because it wasn't the drone.
Gotten out, but
it wasn't the drone that I was facing that got me. It was another one from above that no one could see.
Oh.
Yeah, there were 2 drones coming after me. If it was just that one, I would have been fine. But no, a second one saw me and was approaching me as I was dealing with the first one.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, no,
I was like, you could have gotten away there, I think.
Did any of you notice my negligent discharge?
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
At the very beginning.
Yeah, I didn't shoot myself though. I just shot one off into the floor. I had the Glock. It's hard.
Felt like I was playing pretty quickly, and then I see Bozoka type done in the freaking matches chat, and I was like, well,
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
That was so
like
Bozo was on world
isn't
record
dead yet,
pace
so that's
for
all
a
that matters.
second, and then he slowed down a lot in like rank 4.
That's what
Yeah,
happens
rank
when you're
4 was
given
pretty rough for me.
the high 0.9.
That's true.
Yeah.
You just also got bad tape luck. Like, I would have reset that if it were a speed run.
Yeah, there were some serious dry spells people got hit with. It was very interesting to see, like, people at the top of their game getting hit with just awful luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
This is by far, this is, I think, the second best round we've seen. And I only say that because Squiggly Kitty versus Master Chief was...
I believe that whole thing was over in, like, wasn't it like 26 minutes?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Damn, that was fast.
Yeah, they both moved quick.
And that was with the, like, lead time before the start.
And they both got a stalker tape.
Yeah.
What is it with these higher end matches and the bad luck?
They both got stalkers. Master Chief actually died trying to hack the stalker because he had already...
What a madman!
What a way to go!
You're kidding me? That happened in the semifinals? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. He had already won by 2 tapes at that point, but still.
I believe I was actively chanting ultimate
he
swag,
won,
ultimate
I was gonna
swag.
say, like, that's an insane risk to take. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it
was really funny though. He didn't shoot the tape in order to save ammo, and he got the stalker tape.
Oh, Lord in heaven.
Man. Yeah, I mean, I was wondering when I saw the scores were so low.
Yeah, they 1v1'd.
Well, that was a close match between Wiggly Spoons and Bai as well, so, you know, I guess all of Squiggly Kitty's matches were close.
Oh, yeah, I thought that was going to take it for sure.
God willing.
Oh, man, that was a good match. That was a good match.
That was
that was a ton of fun.
So now...
that was cool.
I hope that the the finals is like just as good.
It should be a very interesting
match
to see.
I'm going to see about 9.
9?
Not 9, then tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, I need a break. I went directly from playing a
Bozo,
different game into Receiver 2. So
you get to do commentary for the finals with me.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Right.
And I'm excited for that.
Stevie, you get a break.
Oh, thank God, because it is Father's Day, and I need to take my dad home for dinner. Oh, bless. All right, well, I will say fantastic gameplay all around. You guys should feel proud that this was by far one of the highest tape count matches of the entire tournament.
This was the
highest,
tape
yeah.
count.
Both of us were over 30.
This is how I thought
That's
all
true.
the matches were going to go, by the way. Like, all of them.
Just Curious says now Bozo will have to cast DOK if he's not playing anymore in the Receiver 2 tournament.
Yeah, he's got to cast Receiver too, you know.
Oh,
That's
God.
true. I got to do that first. I have more
Yeah.
excuses to ignore my job.
And then we can watch Princess Bride and, you know, not cast
Yes.
So
DOK.
does this mean that I'm a better player than Bazooka?
How far did you get, buddy? Come on.
Hold on, I gotta take a call real quick.
3 tapes?
All right,
Lame. Stupid lame.
Yeah. With Sim
Fat,
taking
ugly.
that call, I will end the commentary stream. I hope you guys had a good time, and GG
Yes,
Gamers,
yes.
I'm looking forward to seeing how you perform in the finals.
Yes, I'm looking forward to the finals as well.